Welcome back to Guns Up Review, where today we actually got our guns up. We're going to be talking about pistols today. More importantly, we're going to talk about the king of pistols. Come right back. Okay, so welcome back. Today we're talking about pistols, and more importantly, we're talking about revolvers. Okay, so I've brought out some of the revolvers that I have here, and we're going to talk about kind of what's the difference in them and what is that over there on the turntable. Okay, so on my end of the table, I'll start. So I have the Colt Peacekeeper, okay, 357 Magnum. It's a beautiful gun. You'll notice vented rib. The delete under-lug here, 6-shot revolver in matte black. And then I have the Smith Wesson 38 Special snub nose revolver in nickel plate. Neat little revolver. These are all unloaded safety nuts. And then of course the Ruger GP100. No, what is this? This is an SP1. You have the 100. SP101. Sorry, I got that backwards. With the Pockmeyer grips on it, my Peacekeeper has Pockmeyer grips on it too, which are just fantastic. I think this is a really cool little carry pistol that I carry in my truck a lot. Stainless steel, really neat. Kyle, what do you have?
All right, so let's start with this North American Arms 22 long rifle revolver here. It's a 5-shot. We've covered this on the channel before, so we're not going to spend too much time with it. Then next on our list, we have a Dan Wesson 10-inch 357 Magnum. You've got the removable barrel to swap out the links if you'd like. You've got the vented rib the whole way out, the under-lug the whole way as well. This one is going to be in a nice satin black finish. Not too much to say about that.
That's the Mac Daddy of 357s.
And then we have the Ruger GP100. This is going to be satin black as well. This is a 6-shot. This has a more Western style hammer in my opinion. It's got a different ejection method. And then, yeah, there's not too much to it. So.
All right, so there's lots of pistols to choose from when you're choosing from revolvers, but if you're collecting pistols, right, there's got to be one in your collection, and it has to be this guy here. Now this is, here's a close-up of it. This is the Colt Python. This example here is in a 4-inch barrel, nickel plated. These were produced by Colt from 1955 up to about in 2000. They said they were going to stop production, and they really ceased production in about 2005 is when they made the very last one out of their custom shop. So this is no longer available. So if you're talking about a collector pistol, these have been going up in value. Most of the things I invest in go down, but this particular thing I invested in has gone up. It's almost tripled in value. So, you know, if you're looking for something to put in your collection, this is what you want. So, what do you think about that?
Well, if you're looking for a revolver that's going to be very high end, I would definitely say pick one of these up if you get the chance.
Right, so this particular one was produced in 1984 by Colt, according to the serial number. It was really intended for the premium market segment, so not really just an everyday carry, but just really for a collector that's looking for something really special in their collection. Some of the writers call it the finest revolver ever, production revolver ever produced. It's double action. Which means you can just pull the trigger, or you can cock the hammer back and then also fire it. It has a large L frame. That's what their body is called, a large L frame body. The ventilated rib, of course, we showed you on top, and then the full underlug on the bottom. It increases the stability of the barrel and improves the accuracy. There's also a really tight lockup between the forcing cone in front of the barrel and the cylinder there. So, which really, you don't lose any pressure out of that when it's, or you don't lose as much as on other pistols like some of these other ones where that gap is a little bit larger. And so it really improves the accuracy on this pistol if you're going to shoot it for accuracy. I'm not going to shoot mine because I don't know. I like just looking at it. But anyway, so that again, a lot of firearms writers have called this the finest firearm in the world. It was the first firearm in 1970. They started producing all of these produced with they sighted these in with a bore sight, a laser bore sight from the factory, and so the sights were already set on them from the factory, and they were already ready to go. They're very accurate, and so over the years, if you were a king, the king of Spain or Saudi Arabia or wherever, this was the thing that you got from Colt. They would send you one of these. Theirs probably was a little fancier than mine. Theirs probably had gold inlay with their name on the side of it or something. But anyway, we wanted to show you, I think, one of the most beautiful pistols and the finest pistol ever made. If you're going to have something in your collection, get yourself one of those. I'm going to leave you with some slow motion turntable shots of this beauty, and we'll see you next time on Guns Up Review. Down, 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 meow.